Hey, Amalodians, I welcome you guys to another profitable and prosperous week. In today's video, I'm going to review and explain in detail all my A plus setups for the week. And I also want to encourage you guys to also apply all these setups on your trading view chart so that you can monitor and execute along with me throughout this week. The number one pair on my watch list that I'm going to explain right now is Great Britain, GPB USD. On the daily chart of GPB USD, we are going to run a top-down market analysis so that we can do this together. On the daily time frame of British pound against USD, you will agree with me that the structure of the market is bullish right now, whereby we're having a pattern system like this: high price give us a pullback, then expansion phase, retracement phase, impulsive or expansion phase. Whenever you come across this pattern, it's a sign that the buyers are the one ruling the market. And as a professional price action trader and top-down analyst, your major assignment in the market is to keep on buying, keep on looking for buy opportunity. You don't have any business to sell the market when the buyers are the one ruling the market. Normally, in a bullish market condition, before you can buy, market will sell. But ignore the sell, ignore the retracement phase. Focus on the long-term buy opportunity with the buyers because they are the one ruling the market. Now, on the daily time frame of British pound US dollar, the price action as at 2 weeks ago, it was bearish. Price was forming lower low, lower high, lower low. Then all of a sudden, the price action violated the bearish structure by taking out the last lower high during this bearish market sentiment. Now, remember the rule says that in a bearish market condition, the last lower high must not be taken out by the buyers. Right now, according to this present market condition, the buyers have taken out the last lower high. Now, the bearish market condition are no longer in charge of the market again. The sellers, they have lost the battle to buyers. Right now, we are now having new high, higher low, then higher high. As a result of that, our sentiment is now to keep on looking for buy opportunity. After establishing our major sentiment using the market structure system, now the next step is to establish our key level zone, the recency frequency key level zone, and this is it around this zone here. Remember, you have to check the historical data. When price came to this zone, it was serving as resistance. Price reacted here, reacted here. Remember, before you can consider a major zone as a valid key level, it must have been touched 3 times. You need to ensure that the price action reacted around that key level zone minimum of 3 times before you can consider it a valid key level zone, which can make price to react in the future. Now we have first reaction here, second reaction here, third reaction here. Now our minimum major requirement has been completed. Now we have another reaction here. That's a 4th time. which makes this particular zone a valid frequency zone. Now, after that, the next one is to wait for price action to what? To retrace back to this key level zone here. We're expecting the price action to retrace back to this key level zone so that we can take a buy opportunity. And if you look at this price action on the daily time frame, you can see that we have establishment of uptrend line around this zone here, right? Which makes it a valid price action movement. So around our area of interest or area of value, we have key level around this zone here. We have trend line around the zone as well, right? And then we're expecting the market to give us a pullback here so that we can take a buy opportunity to the upper side. And what we have to do, the moment we realize the price action is retracing to our point of interest, we just have to scale down to our entry time frame, which is 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, depending on what the price action is showing you at this point of interest. Then we have to scale down and watch the price action to keep on selling down to this point of interest. Then we wait patient, we exercise patience to see our entry system that represent the presence of buyers around this zone where we want to take a buy setup before we can execute. Remember, we can do this top-down market analysis. That doesn't mean if price sell down to this point of interest, then we are going to sell immediately. That is a must for us to sell immediately. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to wait for price to sell down. You have to see reaction of price action around this zone here. Then let the price action talk to you. Let the price actions give you a signal that the buyers are fully in charge to ride this market to the upper side before you execute any position, right? So that is that about price action top down on British pound against USD. The next wonderful pair on my watch list this week is Euro USD. On the daily time frame of Euro USD, you see that the price action is almost similar to the one on GBP USD. You can see that the price action is has also violated the bearish structure that was dominating the market for like 2 weeks. If you share the historical data event, you will see that the initial price action was giving us bearish structure whereby we have low, lower high, then we have lower low. Remember, our rule says that in the bearish market condition, the last lower high must not be taken out. The moment we realize that the buyers violate the last lower high during this market bearish structure, we just have to change our sentiment to bullish structure. That is what the rule says. Now, let me use a practical illustration so that you guys can understand what I'm talking about. Now, there is a bearish market condition. The moment, remember, in a bearish market condition, as a professional price action trader, you have to trade along with the bears, the sellers in the market. Now, the moment you realize that the last lower high during this bearish market condition has been taken out by the buyers, you have to switch your party. Remember, the Democratic in United States of America are the one ruling the party, right? For the past 4 years. Now, the moment we realize that the Republican, they've invalidated the rules by taking out the last lower high during this bearish market condition, then we just have to switch our sides to Republican by supporting Donald Trump, because they are the one about to take charge of United States of America. This is simple. You just have to make sure that you get it right. You must be able to establish the market structure. Once you are able to understand this thing, to analyze, to to run a top-down market analysis will be much more easier for you. Now back to the daily price action on Euro USD. The price action we have now, we have lower high, lower low. We have higher high, higher low. Then we have higher high. Now that gave us the establishment of bullish market structure, that they are the one ruling the market at the moment. After that, the next thing we have to figure out the recency frequency key level. The last key levels that was taken out before the buyers took charge of the market. Now, it has to be this zone, right? It has to be around this zone here. Remember, our rule says when you are mapping out a frequency key level, before you can consider that zone as a valid key level zone, that particular zone must have been touched 3 times. You have to share the historical data that for the past 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, the price action reacted at that zone minimum of 3 times. It can be more than that, but the minimum requirement is 3 times. And let us figure this out together. Now we have the first rejection here. It was serving as resistance here, then the price took it out, turned it to support, then price retraced back. Price was rejected around this zone here. Then price broke it down. Then price retraced. Then price was rejected as well. Price came back again. Price was rejected as well. Can you see how many times it has been? That zone has been it has been rejecting the price action. Then finally the price action broke it out last week. Then give us a retracement last week as well on Friday. Then what we're expecting now is price action to continue the impulsive movement. Now, as you can see on the screen with me right now, price action reacted here 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, more than 3 times. That makes this particular zone a valid zone for us to take a buy opportunity in the market. So what we are expecting now is to scale down to the lower time frame and watch out for price action to retrace back to this zone here so that we can take a buy opportunity. So the moment you realize that the price action is retracing back to our point of interest, you just have to scale down to our entry time frame, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour time frame. Sometimes we use 4 hours time frame for our entry. You understand? So you have to scale down to this entry time frame and watch out for the reaction of candlestick around our area of value where we want to take a buy opportunity. You just have to watch out that the price action is talking to you, is sending a signal to you that Amaludians, the buyers are now in charge of the market at our point of interest. It is time for us to what? Buy or execute our positions. So if you don't see any of these loaded entry system criteria, don't execute. Just allow the market to go or ignore what the market is doing at that particular moment. That is all about Euro USD. So the next beautiful pair on my watch list is AUD USD card, by using the same formula, you can see that the structure of the market is also bullish as well, where we're having higher high, higher low, higher high, right? Now, what we're expecting the market to do now is to break out this resistance here successfully. We want this Monday candlestick to close above this resistance here. The moment this price break this resistance here, is going to turn the resistance to support, right? Now, as a professional price action trader, we just have to exercise patience. I've said this thing over and over. For you to succeed in this game, you need a lot of patience. A lot of what? Patience in this game. So you just have to wait for price action to retrace back to this recency frequency key level zone. Then for buy opportunity. Right? Now, another sign to confirm that we are back to bullish sentiment is the daily downtrend line has been taken out. So can you see here? The daily downtrend line has been taken out. The moment you realize that a daily downtrend line has been taken out, that shows that the daily downtrend line is no longer a downtrend line anymore. It's now a downtrend line breakout. A downtrend line breakout. So whenever you see a downtrend line breakout like that, it shows that the price is about to start moving in the opposite direction. Right now, the buyers are the one in charge of the market now. So we want a successful, healthy, high momentum candlestick to close above this resistance today, then probably tomorrow or on Wednesday. We want the price action to retrace back to this support so that we can take buy opportunity on Australian dollar against US dollar. Now, the next pair on my watch list is AUD Canadian dollar. You can see the structure on the daily time frame is also bullish, right? Where we are having higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Remember, the next step is for us to establish our frequency key level zone. Now, we are having the frequency key level zone around this place. Price reacted here. It was serving as resistance. Price was rejected around this zone here. Price was rejected here. Then price is about to break this resistance now. We've had 3 minimum requirements around this zone now. So what we are expecting the price action to do today is for price action to close above this key level zone here. Then we wait for a pullback here so that we can take another buy opportunity on AUD Canadian dollar. So the next pair on my watch list is Euro card. Now let us analyze the structure on the daily time frame together. Now we are having higher high, higher low, then higher high. Now the next step is for us to establish our major key level zone. Now where is the major key level zone? Here we're having our major key level zone around this zone here. So what we are expecting now is price action to retrace back here so that we can take buy opportunity. Remember, we don't use daily time frame for execution. We use it for top-down market analysis. Scale on to our lower NT time frame like 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15-minute time frame for execution by paying attention to the Amalode entry system criteria before we take any decision in the market. Now, as a result of that, let's move to the next pair on my watch list. I love this pair. It's one of my favorite pair, USDCHF. Right now, remember, I've explained this thing over and over. There are 3 types of market structure. The first one, we have bullish market structure, bearish market structure, then consolidation. The last one is consolidation. Whenever you realize that the market is ranging within a certain zone like this, within a certain frequency zone like this, what you have to do if you don't want to lose money blindly to the market, right? You just have to stay away from the market. Then exercise a lot of patience. Allow the price to either break to the upper side to give you a bullish sentiment that the buyers won the battle during this ranging market zone. Then we just have to wait for a pullback here. Then we take a buy opportunity, or we wait for price action to do the other way around to break the downside. Then we wait for a pullback here so that we can take a sell opportunity. Now, what we need to do on the daily time frame of USD CA share right now is to box out this key level zone, right? We don't want to put money on the table right now. We don't want to execute any position right now. We just want the price action to break above this guy. They give us a pullback, or we take a buy opportunity, or to the downside pullback, then we take a sell opportunity. Now, the next pair on Euro CA share right now on the daily time frame is currently bullish, whereby we're having high, higher, low, higher, high right now. So the next step is for us to establish our key level zone. Now we have a key level zone around this zone here like this, right? And we also have another one here. We also have another key level zone here like this. So what we are expecting the market to do now is price to successfully break this resistance today. Then tomorrow or Wednesday, we wait for a pullback like this. We take a buy opportunity. And if the price action did not give us any sign of execution around this zone here, then we have to wait for price to retrace back to this second frequency key level zone so that we can take buy opportunity on Euro CH, Euro CHF. And if you confirm the daily downtrend line, the downtrend line has been invalidated. Now we're not having daily downtrend line breakout. That is a confirmation that the buyers are fully in charge of the market on Euro Swiss franc. The next pair on my watch list is Bitcoin USD. The buyers are fully in charge of this market. The bulls are the one ruling the market at the moment. Now, looking at the structure on the daily time frame, we have higher high, higher low, then higher high. This is a pattern that we are having on the daily time frame now. So this pattern system represents buyers. So what we are expecting is to wait for price action to retrace back to this key level zone here so that we can take an opportunity, right? Now, as a result of that, then we have to map out our frequency key level zone, right? So we want the price action to retrace back to this frequency key level zone here so that we can take buy opportunity. So the moment you realize the price action is selling down to this point of interest, scale down to the lower time frame, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes for execution, then use loaded entry system modules for this execution. And if the price action sells down to this zone here and you are unable to see those signs that we use for execution, stay away from the market. Don't force it and wait for another beautiful setup. So the next pair on my watch list is gold USD. As you can see, the structure on the gold USD now is smooth and structured. I love this price action. Right now, the structure is high, low, higher, high, higher, low. Then we have higher, high. So what are we supposed to do? I love this price action. It's very easy to analyze. Then we have to scale down to we have to establish our structure here by giving us a retracement so that we can take buy opportunity, right? Then let's see what is happening on 4 hours time frame. So the price action, I'm expecting the price action to retrace back to this zone here before I can take any opportunity, right? I'm expecting the price action to sell down to this key level zone here for for possible buy opportunity. So the next pair on my watch list right now is Ethereum USD. Look at the structure on the daily time frame of Ethereum USD right now. Looking at this structure, you can see that the price action is also bullish. The price action was high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Then instead of price to give us lower low, price form higher low, then higher high, higher low. Higher high is about to form right now. So what we are expecting now, the price already retested around this frequency key zone here, right? Serving as resistance, then the price broke it out, then retraced, then that zone is making the price action to buy to the upper side. So what we are expecting now is price action to give us a pullback around this zone here today. You understand? At this support key level zone here today. So I think the price action is tracing back to this zone here. So we want the price action to give us a pullback here, or we take a buy opportunity, or pullback back to this daily support, then we take buy opportunity on Ethereum USD. So the next pair on my watch list is right now is Dogecoin USD. For those of us that are into crypto, this is another opportunity for us to understand how to analyze crypto market. This is Dogecoin USD. And what is the price action saying on the higher time frame? Right now we have structure like this. It was bearish before, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then what happened? The price action broke it to the upper side by giving us high, higher low, higher high. Then we have a new higher low, then higher high now. So what we are going to do right now is to wait for the price action right now to what? To break this resistance key level zone like this. So this is what I'm going to do. I will expect today's candlestick to break this resistance here to the upper side here on the Dogecoin USD. I want the price action to break it to the upper side, then wait for a pullback here so that I can take a buy opportunity. So I will expect the price action to break out this key level zone here, then wait for a retest around here so that I can take a buy opportunity on Dogecoin USD. So the next pair on my watch list is Solana USD. So USD crypto market. Now, if you look at the daily time frame now, the structure is also bullish right now. So the price action before was bearish by giving us lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then price action change the structure back to bullish, forming high, higher low. Then we have higher now. So what we are expecting the market to do now is to wait for price to retrace back to this key level zone here, or price action to break this key level zone here. So I'm expecting today's candlestick to sell down here so that we can take buy opportunity, right? I'm expecting today's candlestick to sell down to this zone here, take a buy opportunity, or wait for today's candlestick to break this resistance here, then probably tomorrow or Wednesday wait for a pullback here so that we can take buy opportunity. So all these things are very important by using loaded entry system to analyze these markets. Now, for those of us that are still struggling with market top-down analysis, if you want to grow better, I will encourage you to join our Telegram Signal channel so that you can get access to our free signal every week. And if you are watching this video for the first time, or you are joining my YouTube community for the first time, please kindly click on the like, subscribe button, and turn on the notification button so that you can be among the lucky trader to get notification when I upload another exclusive, well-detailed video tutorial like this. See you next time, guys.